Jeremy Clarkson, 62, was grief-stricken at the passing of the Queen, and even more so when he discovered that some were using Twitter to openly celebrate the death of the Queen and share cruel remarks about the monarch. Enraged, he exclaimed, "One of the things I've noticed in these last few hours is that so very many people on Twitter are truly awful human beings." Referring to comments of those who were gloating about Her Majesty's tragic demise, the Top Gear and Clarkson's Farm star continued, "Twitter is a handy and constant reminder that socialists are disgusting people." There was a divided response from Jeremy's 7.8 million followers. At Paul_Hinchy hit back, "Socialists not caring for a dead person. Tories not caring for living ones. With respect, I know which camp he'd rather be in." Meanwhile, Trito Radio retorted, "Love you Clarkson, but not everyone celebrating the Queen's death is a socialist. I'm sure there are some very right-wing people in Ireland who are having a good time right now." Jeremy did not specify which tweets he was referring to, but there have been a stream of hateful and aggressive messages on the platform in recent hours, with some hitting out at the Queen over the British Empire. Perhaps one of the most controversial comments was brought to public awareness by Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. The infuriated entrepreneur retweeted a professor from Pennsylvania University Carnegie Mellon, Ujjuanya, who had wished the Queen excruciating pain and suffering in her last hours. "I heard the chief monarch of a thieving, raping, genocidal empire is finally dying. May her pain be excruciating," the university lecturer wrote. Bezos replied in astonishment, "This is someone supposedly working to make the world better? I don't think so." Wow. The Nigerian-born professor is the child of parents from Nigeria and Trinidad and Tobago, both countries originally colonized by the British. She then took another shot at Bezos, replying to him, "May everyone you and your merciless greed have harmed in this world remember you as fondly as I remember my colonizers." Phil Champ wrote back to Jeremy insisting that vicious comments were sent from a mere minority. He replied, "A minority certainly. But the same goes for every political, nationalist, religious causes. You can't tar all socialists with the same brush, mate," he insisted. Yet others asked incredulously if the Twitter user had not seen how disrespectful many on the platform had been about the monarch as her 70-year reign came to a tragic end. Don't Flameme implored, "Have you not seen how terrible the platform has treated her death? No class and no respect at all, especially from Americans." Stefan Pretty concurred, "And that's one of the reasons her death is a tragedy. It fittingly marks the end of an era, where civility, respect and community were valued." Meanwhile, @MerlinFCD4 urged Jeremy not to overestimate the amount of negativity by looking at too many comments from fake accounts, trolls or extremists. "There is far more that unites us than divides us," he exclaimed.